By now, you should know all the parts of our C five-finger pattern warm-up using steps, skips, chord, and hand-over-hand arpeggio. Now we will learn how to transpose this warm-up pattern using other keys or five-finger positions. First, we need to review half steps and whole steps. A half step is the distance from one key to the very next key. So it could be from a white key to the very next black key. It could be from a black key to the very next white key. Or it could be from a white key to the very next white key if there's no black key in between. A whole step is the distance of two half steps combined. So there are exactly two half steps between two keys. It makes a whole step. For example, here's a half step, here's a half step. So from C to D is a whole step. Is also a whole step from a white key to a black key. We could also have a black key to a white key. And we can have a black key to a black key. Five-finger patterns are made up of a set order of half steps and whole steps. Let's look at C major. We have our starting note C, and the next note is D, which is a whole step above C. Then, after D is E, which is another whole step. Next comes F, and between E and F is our first half step. And then we end on G. Between F and G is another whole step. So our pattern is start, whole step, half step, whole step. This is the pattern for all of our major five-finger patterns. So for example, we could use it to figure out the keys needed for E major five-finger pattern. Start, whole step, half step, whole step. Or we could use it to find the key of F major. Start, whole, half, whole. Let's also try it for the key of D for both hands. So we have start, whole, half, whole. Remember to play steps, skips, chord, and arpeggio for every position. Listen to make sure the notes sound correct compared to other five-finger patterns that you're familiar with, and to make sure you are playing with a full forte tone. Look and make sure you're using a good sitting position, round hand shape, keeping the wrist relaxed but even with the arm, and keeping the knuckles closest to the keys firm and not collapsing like that.